Hi, it's Emily from Peavine Ridge Farms. I'm just going to show you guys what we got going on right now. A lot has happened in the last couple of weeks. Ed and Patty went to Alberta and picked up 2 more registered shorthorn cows and their heifer calves. So those are added to the herd. I can do a short video maybe tomorrow showing you those cows. And now we're just going to be watering them, and I'm going to add this apple cider vinegar to it because supposedly that helps with digestion. I guess it makes it easier for them to digest, or it gets their gut bacteria better, not too sure. We got their mineral over in the corner. We did give them a bale today. They do have lots of grass. We gave them a bale because the fence wasn't plugged in. So in the middle of the night, one of the cows walked through it and they were terrorizing the haystack, as you can see. So we put them back in, we gave them a bale, and most of the day they've been just grazing as they're down there grazing still. One's got a little snow in her mouth. Bull's got a little snow on his face, so he's obviously pushing the snow around to get to the grass. But everybody's looking good. So I think my plan is once we move them over to this area here to graze, I'll put them up in the corral. We'll wean the calves, and the heifer calves that we bought and the bull calf, they'll get a halter put on, and then I can start grading them and trying to get them nice and quiet, because I'd like to show them, but you never know, might not get that far. There's Thirsty. There's June. So my plan is to put June and the bulls and Shimmer together, because I want him to get really good feed, but I also want him to not freeze his testicles. So we got to put him in somewhere where I can keep giving him shavings or something like that. So that's what we're going to try and do. But I think they're looking good. They seem happy. Everybody's getting a good winter coat. We're going to look into some mineral licks that are kind of catered to what they need, specifically for maybe this grazing, being pregnant, foraging a little bit more. And as you can see in a bit back there, Dottie is still here, that registered heifer that was kind of high-headed. She's still here, so we didn't actually get her on the truck. She broke out, or like we actually couldn't even get her in, but she just kept breaking through us as we were trying to push her in. She doesn't even look at you like she's gonna hesitate. She just runs right through a guy, so she never got in. So either get a better setup, maybe once we got them up in the corral, we can get them that way. That might work. But I think all the ladies are looking pretty good. I'll wait to put the apple cider vinegar in the water trough when maybe Ed fills it again. I'm not too sure, but I'll just add it now.
I'll go right away and grab another tote full of water.
No, that's fine.
I used some of Kyle's moonshine to get the plug thawed.
Oh, did you? So it's thawed?
I got a bottle of it.
Oh. Well, at least they're drinking it, the apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, that's right, they are.
I guess I wasn't thinking I should have added it right at the beginning. But
so it mixed better.
Yeah, but oh well. I think the stuff's fairly cheap. I'll have to ask Patty. But if it's like $1 a bottle, I'm tempted to go to the grocery store and just like get 30 bottles of it, and then I can just add a bottle a day.
Buy a case of it, you'd probably get a discount.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of the new registered cows there. 22D.
Yeah.
I think in her ear. She's a D model. I'm surprised. I thought she'd have more hair, but she doesn't have as much hair as the others, hey?
No, she doesn't. They had a real warm. We had a warm fall, but their fall was even warmer.
Was it?
Yeah.
I would hope so. She's a big cow, so maybe body mass.
Yeah, well, that helps. That definitely helps. That's why the animals are all big during the Ice Age.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done.
I'm gonna run up and add apple cider vinegar to Poppy's pen.
Yeah.
Hi. Checking this out. The sky sure looks pretty tonight though. That cow right there, that's one of the new registered ones of her babies. Or her baby. I think everybody's looking good. This is the only heifer calf we kept of our own because we want to get rid of the commercials. So we only kind of kept like the best of the best kind of thing. We really liked her. She was a late calf, but she grew fairly well and she's pretty chunky. So she kind of fit into our program. Okay. It is cold out here, so I'm gonna go run up and give Poppy her apple cider vinegar. So Poppy's water is starting to freeze. I added this jug of vinegar to it. But so we're trying to get her digestion. We want to keep on it to make sure she keeps her stomach healthy. Her calf is weaned and he's in this little pen we've got set up. Patty just gave him some water. So he's getting hay. When I bring the others in, we'll start graining him with them just to get them quiet. It's a good way to become their friend, and then because we do the you got him and because we are a grass finished thing, we try to not feed a lot of grain. It's just at the start to get them quiet and knowing us as a friend. We are going to build Poppy a little lean-to, so I'm going to try and get this all cut up maybe tomorrow. Or maybe we can start on it tonight. I can send Dallas down, burn it, and then put a lean-to, portable one kind of thing right here. Just so she has some shelter, and then when I milk her, I've got some shelter too. Because it's not really fun milking in the snowstorms. But here's the pretty lady. Her baby's weaned. She's still giving me she gives me 4.5 liters in the morning. And quite often she gives me another 4 liters at night. So she's doing okay. But as in typical milk cow, she's just standing right where I milk her and pooping. So I'll have to come down and, I don't know, I guess shovel it out of here. But yeah, she's looking happy. I don't think she's overly thrilled her calf is weaned, but whatever. She'll have to live with it. And yeah. Of course, she's getting free fed, but I'd like her to have a little shelter. Aw, Poppy? You waiting for your grain? Aw, she's so cute. Baby piggies. All eating with Mummy. Cute little tails. Oh, I guess she didn't want them to eat that bit. As you can see, the cows are eating hay, some are grazing. But yeah, once they have the bale cleaned up, they're content. Wherever we'll move them over, or I guess I should say discontent to be in there. I can't really see with the snow too much, but I was kind of hoping it was going to warm up, but they're saying it's just going to get colder, so we'll probably be feeding here soon. That's okay. Quad has no brakes anymore. The brake thing broke, so now we got to park funny. We're getting new tires on it, so that's exciting. As you can see, they're like racing tires on the tarmac. Yeah. So once they're on, put some chains on it. We should be good to go. Well, puppy, we'll be back in a second to milk you. So that's, I just wanted to show you guys an update. I will do a video tomorrow on the new cows that we bought and probably move the cows. Oh my gosh, probably tomorrow we'll move them after to clean up that hay. It was a small bale, so I imagine they have cleaned up. I am not going to winter them in the open like that. This is just for a couple more days, and then I'm going to be wintering them over there in the trees, so then they'll have shelter all the time. I'm almost tempted to fence them in right in that area so that they have some shelter. And where you can, the tractor's way over there, you can see a flicker of light. We can just water them right there from the creek. So then, and Dallas is going to do this water system, which will probably be a whole new video. I should probably just like stop talking now. But they're going to do, it's where it continuously flows, and it flows water into the water trough and out of the water trough like continuously, so that it doesn't have a chance to freeze. So that's what he's going to try and do, because last year we made the cows eat snow, and I did not like that. I just do not want to do that again. I can see doing that like if we have to, but I don't like it personally because I feel it takes too much energy. The cows kind of, I think they could do a whole lot better, right? Like obviously they're going to do a lot better because they don't have to try and convert energy into melting that snow. So that's what we're going to try and do. So yeah, I'll put the heifer calves in here. The bull will go with the steers and the milk cows, because I'm hoping that that'll keep him happy and content to be in a pen. I don't fully trust Hal not to try and take the fence or get really upset because he's alone. If he does, I guess, yeah, he'll have to go with the cows until calving time. But then he might have to get stuck in that little pen down there and be next to the cows all winter. I don't know. So anyway, that's a little update. Do more tomorrow. As you can see, we're feeding horses and the milk cow and the pony and everything. We're no longer grazing anything. It's just the cows. They're grazing on this meadow for the 4th time this year, I should say, which is pretty amazing. And the grass, before the snow all came, it was up to like my thigh. I'm not a very tall person, I'm only 5 foot, but still it was up to my thighs. So, and it was green. So if they do what the bison do and they move their, shuffle with their noses, they can get the green grass in that, no problem. So it's not that there's a lack of grass out there. I don't want to see them cold and nothing like that. I don't want a repeat of last year. Last year just made me so ashamed that I felt really bad for our cows. So not again. So yeah. Okay, I'll sign off, and thanks guys for watching.